Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, August 12th, 2024. Well, this is not the easiest of days, but it's not the most difficult either. The sun today is at 20, moving to 21 degrees of grand and glorious fire sign Leo. We've got, I think, a little bit of gold here in my Route 66 shirt, so that will count for the sun-ruled sign of Leo. And the moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of deep dark water sign Scorpio. So of course we've got all the black here for Scorpio. And this is the day of the waxing quarter moon, which basically means we are halfway between the previous new moon and the upcoming full moon. And the quarter moon is always a point of tension. It begins in the morning actually with a harmonious angle of the moon to Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure and responsibilities, which is a good thing. We can get a lot of things done early in the day. But it starts very early, 3:29 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:29 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 11:29 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then comes the waxing quarter moon at 8:19 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:19 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 4:19 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon in a hard square, 90-degree angle to the sun. It's a point of tension that basically says action is necessary. So if you've been waiting to get your proverbial show on the road, now is the time, because the energy today requires effort for things to work themselves out. Late afternoon into the evening, a little iffy with the moon in an awkward 150-degree inconjunct angle that they call the adapt, adjust, accommodate sort of angle to Chiron, called the wounded healer, which basically means you're going to have to deal with stuff. Issues come up, no avoiding it, just deal with it. 2:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 10:12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then late in the evening, the moon makes an opposition to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos, freedom from the known, as I like to say, sitting at 26 degrees of Taurus. So when the moon gets to 26 Scorpio, it makes that opposition to who knows what can happen, Uranus. 9:24 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:24 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5:24 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's one of those days in which you're going to have to be a little aware. It's kind of like you're in a boat going down a river and there are rapids ahead. So you're just going to have to navigate carefully today as you go through the day. But if you're aware, you will avoid dashing yourself on the rocks. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.